Welcome back from that short break. And yes, it's time for us to meet our first guest on the show this morning. Remember, I said our conversations will be very, very rich and vibrant, enough to get you thinking of what you can do to better yourself or how best you can apply yourself to bettering our society or our dear nation, Nigeria. This morning, I'd like you to meet someone who is doing an amazing job as far as bridging the gap between wants and needs is concerned. And she's doing it in a unique and remarkable way. She is catering to kids. Yes, kids are her customers, but guess who's paying the bills for those kids? The parents, of course. Yes, I'd like you to meet Blessing Ogundausi. Good morning, and thank you for coming on the
Good
show.
morning. Thank you for having me.
Yes, Blessing here is the CEO of Kiddies Republic. Yeah, that's Republic. You hear People's Republic of China, Republic of this one, Republic of that one. Now this is the Kiddies Republic. Yeah, right?
Yes, the only republic meant for the kids.
Yes, meant for the kids. They are totally in charge, but their budget is from the parents, like I told you. Yes. Good morning, and thank you for joining us on the show.
Thank you once again for having me.
Yes. So now you are in the business of catering to kids.
Yes.
I'd like to hear your thoughts on why did you choose to go into this particular line of business?
I chose to go into the business. I had my first child in 2019.
Okay.
And it was a boy. And I realized as of then, we didn't have that much colorful, vibrant, unique clothes for boys. Mostly was sleepwears, all these overalls that babies
Yes.
wear. And I wasn't that much of a fan of sleepwear. I can't be carrying my baby all around in overalls. So I did my research and I realized that, okay, I could bring in some of these items for boys. And when I brought in the first batch, I realized, okay, I love them. Other parents would have the same needs as I do. And that was how I started Kiddies Republic. Started bringing
Amazing.
in.
Amazing. And so from trying to just meet your own need, you're now catering to the needs of so many others.
Yes.
That's truly inspiring.
Thank you.
Well, you made it sound so simple, talking about you just ordered them. Is that how easy it is? Are there challenges in this business?
It's not
Or
that
can I
easy.
just, me too, just
No,
order them?
no. I think basically you have to know what would sell.
Okay.
You have to know what the mothers in particular would want for their kids. And also one of the challenges is the exchange rates. The up and down of the exchange rate, it affects the business a lot. So then we have custom duties and all. So we have a lot of challenges. It's not as easy as it sounds. It's not as easy as it sounds.
Normally, one would think since you are talking about kids here, and you have to source these things from probably outside the country,
Yes.
and then you have to go through these challenges. Did you just by way of understanding the republic now? This republic, is it a mixture of say our own local content, our own fabrics, our own designs, our own indigenous clothing line, or is it just about UK?
No, it's a mixture.
Okay.
It's a mixture. Started about UK, but now we do a mixture because we know we have to also appreciate our own. There are a lot of people, there are a lot of brands that are doing well in Nigeria. So we do a mixture of both UK, US, and Nigeria.
Normally, maybe you'd say UK because of the quality control they have there.
Yes.
But for some of these brands, you also stock and trying to meet the needs of the children and their parents. How would you rate uh, the quality?
The quality is good.
Okay.
The quality is very good, actually.
All right. Let's talk about your target audience now. And I'm looking at this from the fun part. You know how kids can be.
Yes.
Say a young boy walks into your store and you just know they're buying. How do you come to that conclusion that okay, this child is going to like the shirt, especially since they can't talk, or maybe they're at that age where they cannot yet communicate efficiently.
Yes. Most times children love colors.
Okay.
That's usually one of the first thing that attracts children to anything. Anything that is bright, anything that is colorful, you would always find them close to it. So that's why we try as much as possible to stock unique, quality, and colorful items for the child. There's no child that would see something that is as bright, maybe like an orange shirt, and they won't be attracted to it. Or maybe like a girl sees a pink bag and naturally won't be attracted to it. So that's how we go about it.
What color would boys like?
Boys mostly, you find some boys liking pink.
Really?
I try not to make it a gender thing when it comes to color.
Okay.
Because you never can tell.
I won't be comfortable when I like it. All right, let's talk about innovation and dynamism in the Nigerian business space.
Yes.
You understand? What are your experiences now doing business in Nigeria?
It's been experience doing business in Nigeria. It's been a bit taxing.
Okay.
A bit taxing because, like I said earlier, you meet with a lot of barriers, and you have to just naturally just if you want to succeed, you have to be ahead.
Okay.
You have to figure out what will bring in what you need, or what will bring in your target audience, basically. So you're on your toes, basically trying to be very innovative, because if you're not innovative, you won't get what you need.
Okay.
That's just the basic truth.
Now let's talk about customer satisfaction here. Normally when people patronize you and they are customers and they pick items on you, tell me what has been the feedback, considering the quality you've established in stocking the best brands.
Yes. I'm big on customer care.
Okay.
That's one thing with me. If you come to my store, you're ordering from me, because we're also on Instagram. So if you come to my store, you're ordering from me, the first thing you probably notice is my customer care service.
Okay.
That is one thing I am big on, because I feel like if your manner of approach to a customer would determine if the customer will go ahead patronizing you or not. So I make sure that first point of contact is something that you're comfortable with, is something that you enjoy, before I now get into the business of satisfying what you actually need from me.
All right. Now let's talk about the business now.
Yes.
What are your projections in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, catering to more kids, like being known all around Nigeria, basically. Being known all around Nigeria. Bayelsa, Port Harcourt. We're in Abuja,
Yeah.
but we cater to every child as long as you're in Nigeria. Sometimes we even send outside Nigeria, as far as Ghana, yes.
Oh.
So that's what we're looking at.
Oh, that's good. Now, I know you did say it's a harsh business environment doing business here in Nigeria, but just to, by way of advice or encouragement or words that you want to share with young entrepreneurs who are coming up who would want to kickstart their business, either of this type or of any type, what would you say to them encouragingly?
Persistence.
Okay.
Persistence. It's key. No man is an island. Communicate with others, both those within your niche and those outside. You never can tell where your help will come from. So basically, those two. Once you're persistent and you're able to communicate, you don't see yourself like only me can do it, because really nobody can do it all alone. So
Well, there you have it. When we talk about the kids, we know that there are quite a handful, especially when they are still very young. And for them to have their own republic, is that not something I would like to see? I know this, I am saying it, making it sound literal, but it is not. That's why we must appreciate Blessing Ogundaunsi. Thank you for coming on the program, and thank you for at least creating a quality hub where kids can get good, cheap wares.
Yes.
Yes, I like to say affordable
Affordable wares,
wares.
yes.
Yes. Because tell me, Who doesn't want to see his kid looking super smart? That's superstar from that
Yeah.
age. Yeah. So thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you very much for having me.
The program is still Good Morning Abuja. We'll take a short break now and we'll watch a musical. There's a musical I want you to see. Not necessarily a musical, a video, a dance video. So stay with us as we bring this dance.